So you've probably just spent some money on getting an Oculus 2 device, and now you're wondering what games you can play on your new virtual reality headset. Well, today you're in luck. I'm going to be counting down the top 5 free games that you can play right now on your Oculus Quest 2 device, and of course you can play it on your Oculus One if you want to as well. If you enjoyed today's video and want to see even more Oculus Quest 2 content on the YouTube channel, subscribe and click that notification bell. It really does help me out. I have a giveaway going on right now. I will be announcing the winner once we hit 4,000 subscribers on the YouTube channel. So if you're interested in seeing what you can win, you still have a chance of winning. Click on the card above right now and subscribe to the YouTube channel. So without further ado, let's kick things off with number 5 on my list. The number 5 spot is given to Bait, a cartoon style virtual reality fishing game. Now this game was under the radar for a lot of people, but I think it's definitely one to check out, especially if you're new to virtual reality. It's a casual experience and easy to play, but it has a really nice style to it and it's free, so you can't beat that. Number 4 on the list is given to Mission ISS. Mission ISS puts you in the International Space Station, you're in zero gravity, and it's just a real cool experience to play in. There's actually a fair bit of stuff to do inside this game as you explore the International Space Station, and there's even achievements that you can unlock while you're playing the game, so you can get even more achievements on your Oculus account. However, this is one that you sort of need to have those VR legs. You have to really be used to playing virtual reality because it really is a disorientating game if you're new to VR, and even if you're not new to VR. If I do these spins in this game, because it's zero gravity, sometimes I feel pretty dizzy. It's one of those games, but it's just a really cool experience. The number 3 spot is given to PokerStars VR, and I will tell you why. PokerStars VR has obviously poker inside of it, but they also just updated it to have blackjack inside of the game as well. Similar to the other poker games on the Oculus Quest, but I think this one is definitely one of the most populated games because it seems like there are always players playing this game. So finding a match is pretty easy. You can also play with friends, and there's tons of stuff to interact with inside of this game. You can pick up stuff, you can throw stuff at each other, and it's all around a good time. Although I have no clue how to play poker, so if you're good at poker, you have an advantage of playing PokerStars. But of course, now that blackjack's there, I sort of have a little bit of a chance of being okay at playing this game. We're already on to the top 2 free games on the Oculus Quest 2 that I really think you should check out. In the number 2 spot is Rec Room, VR Chat, and Altspace. I gave them all the same second place spot because I believe they're all pretty similar. Out of all 3 of these, my favorite is Rec Room. I feel like it has an absolute ton of content and it works and looks really well on the Oculus Quest and the Oculus Quest 2. Rec Room has an absolute ton of community-made builds, including stuff like playing Among Us in virtual reality, or even playing Fall Guys, and lots of other random games that you can explore. VR Chat is probably one of the most popular virtual reality games, although the Oculus Quest port is lacking on some of the content that is there, like some of the skins and some of the worlds are off limit compared to the PC VR side of VR Chat. However, it's definitely one to check out. And the other game that made the number 2 spot is Altspace. Altspace definitely has a little bit more of a professional feel to it, but it is similar to Rec Room. They have a lot of live events inside of this game and lots of one-on-one meetups with different type of people on stage, which is really interesting and unique to experience inside of VR. Finally, on to my number 1 spot of what game I think you should pick up for your brand new squeaky clean Oculus Quest 2 device. Before I reveal the number 1 spot, if you're interested in supporting the channel, you can do so over on my Patreon. I've linked it in the card above right now. You can go check out all the tiers, all the benefits and perks that you can get. There's also a brand new reward making its way to the VIP chest owner tier over on Patreon, so you do not want to miss that. So the number 1 spot I have given to Echo VR, and I have to say I've been playing an absolute ton of Echo VR lately. At the start I wasn't really too big into it, but I've really been getting into it now. It's just so much fun. It's such a competitive game, and it's also a real sociable game as well. This game looks great on the Oculus Quest 2 and the original Oculus Quest. There's lots of different customizations to unlock, and hopefully we will see Echo Combat making its way to Echo VR in the future. Again, this game is one of the more intense games, so it's definitely not something that beginners should jump into, because you really do need to be a little bit used to virtual reality before you can jump into a fast-paced competitive game like Echo VR. Oh, also one more thing, you sort of need a fair bit of space in this game. This game's the one where you break your controllers in if you're not careful enough. I often see people on Discord and over on Reddit smash up their Oculus Quest controllers from hitting off walls, hitting off lights, or hitting off absolutely anything that gets in their way. Even a light above you, that is a no-no for Echo VR. So do be careful while playing. Let me know what your favorite free virtual reality game is on the Oculus Quest and Oculus Quest 2. Do you agree with this list, or do you think there should have been a different game in the #1 spot? As always, thank you for watching all the way to the end of today's video, and thank you so much to my VIP chest owner Patreon supporters for supporting me over on Patreon. I really do appreciate it. It means an absolute ton, and I'm looking forward to sharing even more VIP rewards with you guys in the near future. Oh, by the way, click that subscribe button if you enjoyed today's video, and click that video down there if you want to go see a video that YouTube is actually recommending to you. If you've just made the jump into virtual reality, well, you don't want to miss out on all the content on this YouTube channel, so you know exactly what I'm going to say. Subscribe or this guy will haunt your nightmares for the foreseeable future, and you don't want that.